Oh, what's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be messing with this Yamaha Rhino special edition back here. I can't remember if it's an 06 or an 08. I'll have to figure that out for later. Anyway, so this thing, we bought it a few weeks ago, started it up to go for a ride, and at 15 miles an hour, if you gave it any more throttle than what 15 miles an hour requires, it would bog down and die. We might need a new carburetor, y'all, because like this black piece down in here, I don't know if you can get a good look at it, but it doesn't look new. It looks kind of burnt up. I'm gonna need to get this piece off to push it back down to see. Hell, the problem might be the whole damn carburetor, or just that piece, right? I don't know. Yeah. All right, let's get this over somewhere where I can take it apart and we can start fiddle-dicking with it. So you don't want to lose these screws either, obviously. All right, there is a spring behind this. Another thing you don't want to lose. Okay. Set him off to the side. Let's throw our screws down in there. Okay. All right, so this is the piece I was talking about. Let's push it. Push it down. Oh yeah, that doesn't slide very freely at all. Look how burnt the bottom of that is, and that was stiff in there. Like this has gotten some heat somehow. Almost like, I want to say like it was a backfire and it melted it or something. But I mean, like this part right here doesn't seem to have any tears in it or anything. It just seems more like that this wasn't a smooth travel up and down. That's so crazy. I'm gonna try to maybe get some sandpaper or something and sand it down so that I'll have it working and possibly or until I can order a new carburetor. All right, let's put the carburetor over to the side. So I took my knife here and I've been working this area right here a little bit, making it a little more smooth and making those holes pronounced again. They were kind of covered up a little bit from the melting of this thing. So I got a couple of files that I was just gonna maybe like run over to try to make this smooth. I just want to see if that'll slide in and out a little better now. All right, yeah. That was stuck in there a second ago. So I'm not going to do much more work on it than that because I don't know if it's supposed to be a real specific tolerance on how tight it is. Just trying to get it where it'll move freely again. I'm not doing much more work. Probably just clean this off and then reinstall it now. But let's see if I can. You can see the little bit of grinding that I did on it, but it was completely stuck a second ago. Okay, that moves freely. All right, I'm just going to set that to the side. Just a note, I wanted to add this. I took this plunger piece back off, or the cap for this plunger piece that goes in here. I took it off again because after I put it back together and I was practicing with it right here, it hung up a few times. So I wanted to grind it down a little bit more so I could get a more consistent, working mechanism every single time. So I just wanted to note that before I went over there and put it back on. All right, so I used a little shot of starting fluid to get it started, but
This isn't anything new. It idled fine before. But now I just need to take it for a spin and find out if fixed whatever the hell it was. Off, brake off, and in gear. Let's go. That was full throttle. It took every bit of that juice and I could feel the power. So that was definitely my problem. You know, went ahead and cleaned up the carburetor to get all that mud and dirt out of there because you don't want that shit in there anyway. But hell, it looks like it's done. But there's gonna be a whole series on this because I might even end up putting the Mr. Gasket electric fuel pump in here. I'm obviously gonna have to cover the seats. I literally sat on it earlier. Nothing in my back pockets and it cracked the damn leather seat. So I'm gonna have to do something about that because you don't want a wet ass like if it rained or something the night before. We don't have anything to park it under. So that is it, y'all. We fixed the damn problem. So I didn't see this anywhere on the internet. I looked on forums, I looked on YouTube videos, all kinds of stuff. I never saw this scenario. So here it is for you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Peace.